What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video and your daily update on Bitcoin. They're returning. I was away for 10 days of course, but I kept my eyes on the markets, was on vacation, was a good vacation. If you want to know more about that, you can always ask me in my Telegram or Discord. But I had some videos, so I hope you enjoyed those. I mean, in general, I thought the videos I pre-made for my vacation were pretty interesting. There's some pretty good videos in there, all right? So if you, for example, like the crypto pump bot guide, I think you should 100% check that out. I think the Ethereum project is very good. But in general, I think there's some good. I think there's some real value in there. So check that out if you want to. But now we're back with the daily analysis. And I also have some interesting videos planned, all right? So keep an eye on that. I have been relatively active still in the Telegram and the Discord. The Signal group is also still very much active, and we also made a ton of money, even on vacation in there. So if you want to join that, now that the markets are starting back up, if you want to have a good chance to make some money as well, consider joining that. But for now, let's get right into it. So Bitcoin was relatively quiet in the time I was on vacation. Basically consolidating kind of right here in this area right here between 62,000 and 57,500, was chopping up quite a lot of people. All right, so basically, I mean, it was summer market circumstances are never greatest, but then you can also see that we just had a quite a huge amount of liquidations in the time period. It's just a time of shaking a lot of retail out before we can go up again. And then yesterday we had a twofold of bullish news, and that is both RFK Jr. endorsing Trump, which greatly increases his chances of winning, of course, and therefore, because he is perceived as the more pro-crypto candidate, that's bullish. But then apart from that, we also had Jackson's Hole, Jerome Powell speaking, that he does not think that basically he's implying that they're going to cut rates, all right? And cutting rates is great. If you look at the general capital markets, what you'll see already is that the dollar strength index is extremely bearish. The S&P or the stock market is extremely bullish. And the Russell 2000 is also quite bullish, which basically means that risk on assets like Bitcoin are doing good. And then if we combine that with the technicals, which is that we not only broke out of that tiny range we had, so obviously we broke that, which is great, but we also, like, the daily time frame close was incredibly great. All right, we broke out above the 200 EMA right here. We're gaining some nice momentum here. CVD was extremely positive. We had a huge amount of short positions also being closed yesterday evening. So for me, look, the thing is that if you zoom out with Bitcoin, the bigger theme is that we have been consolidating here between 72 and 68,000. That's kind of the main resistance we have, and the bottom right here at like 54, 58,000. So now I think we have, with the momentum we've gained in combination with the fundamentals and the technicals, I do think we have secured the move up to that 68 and 72,000 level. But what we obviously want to see is new all-time highs, and about that I'm not convinced yet. All right, I think it's a bit early because at this point of time, look, we're quite bullish. If it goes like this, we retest into like 62, 61,000. So something like something like this, right? We do that, and then before you know it, next week we're up to those levels. I think that's quite early in at least my perceived timeline of what we'll do. All right. I think September can be bullish, but I am more certain about the fourth quarter of this year being bullish. And if we make new all-time highs already in like 3 weeks or 2 weeks, if we really maintain this bullish momentum and get back up to the top of the range, and we don't reject, because that's what you need to do if you want all-time highs, don't reject at the top of the range. Then like we're making new all-time highs in September, and we either get into a very bullish market then, which is a possibility, or then all of a sudden quarter 4 of this year is not bullish anymore, and that's not what I expect. So for now, bullish momentum after a bit of a retrace here I do expect, but I don't yet think we will break the range. All right, and those are my thoughts. All right, so that's what I think you need to know. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments, of course, but for now, thank you for watching, take care, and bye.